So did you come back to England for someone special?
No. My posting had come to an end and I had my mother's house to sort out. There's no one special.
Uh-huh.
Is that a cynical uh-huh?
It's the way you see uh-huh.
Tell me about home. Your family.
It's a long story.
We've time. Do you have brothers, sisters?
For all I know, I was adopted. Where does the River Witchbourne run?
Hexley. And then all points east until it reaches the sea. Why?
Just checking my sense of direction hasn't deserted me.
Uh-huh.
Oh, holy moly!
Was it me?
Don't flatter yourself, my ankle.
What can I do?
I'll manage. I'll just have to go back.
No, I'll take you. Lean on me.
I'm a big girl now, Luke. I said I'll manage.
Bridget?
I just need a king-size aspirin and a pack of ice.
They won't have ice at the Seven Stars. Ask them for a hot water bottle.
Twine, little pots, big pots, in-between pots, and assorted dippers.
Are you sure, Jessie?
Never more so. I'm having the garden all crazy paved.
Your lovely garden?
It was Edward's garden. I've never cared for flowers.
No, you love flowers.
You mustn't contradict me. I'm a widow. You're so lucky, Lydia. I've always thought so. Oh, gardening gloves. Try them on, Hugh. See if they'll fit. Rose, where's that tweed jacket of your father's?
No, really. No, we must go. And
Oh.
thank you for these.
Yes, and if there's anything we can do...
Come on, Mother, let's go in.
La, 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 la. That's not normal. What's going on?
She's shell-shocked. Wouldn't you be?
You're not planning on dropping dead, I hope.
Only if the socialists get it. Ah, happy?
How could I not be, Mr. Foreign Secretary?
No, nothing is certain. Not until that call from the Prime Minister. Miss Conway.
Major, Mrs. Horton. Still here? Guess I'm becoming a fixture.
You are quite the exotic. We haven't had any Americans here since the war.
What about pre-war?
Rarer than hen's teeth. There weren't there some in Hexley when you were a girl?
Only for a summer.
They're staying in Hexley Hall.
We're going to be late. I'm sorry, Miss Conway.
Here.
Bye.
More cake, Jane.
It is delicious.
My mother's recipe. Oh. Is that your brother? My child, in a way. He drowned. He was always playing the giddy goat down by the river. I couldn't be with him every minute of every day. We think he must have been balancing on the rocks and slipped. There you are, then.
How's his ear?
Oh, it's healed up nicely, hasn't it, you spoiled thing? Major Horton is much better suited with Lydia, as it turned out. Oh, I'm sure Lydia told you the whole sorry saga. And why not? There were no hard feelings from any of us, and... well, I could never have been a politician's wife. One needs ambition. Mr. Abbott was wrong yesterday about the judgment of Solomon, wasn't he? That story's not about compromise, but sacrifice.
Excuse me.
I do wish you would not, you silly girl.
If you please, madam, please don't call me silly. I'm not.
No. Oh, poor you. Why not have a lie down? Oh, Amy, dear, I found those hat dyes you wanted. Ask me later.
Thank you, Miss Wayne, please.
I did try to see the best in her, but I only took her on as a favour to her grandmother. Florrie Gibbs was quite a character.
How was lunch?
Lunch, good. After lunch, awful. Americans. God knows how we ever won the war.
Oh. Where are you going?
I'm off to tune my bike. You know where you are with a carburettor.
Frankly, and not to speak ill of the dead, Humblebee was past it. Perhaps now I can make a real difference to the health of our community.
Do you think do you think Labour...
Wider.
Do you think Labour has a chance of defeating Major Horton in the election?
Well, short of him dropping dead, no. But we'll give him a run for his money. Excuse me. Witchwood Surgery, Dr. Thomas speaking. Hello, Henry. No, don't come here. I'll come to you. Well, I have to tell you, you're as fit as a flea.
Oh, I was almost sure I had a palpitation.
Perhaps you were confused. Sometimes, Miss Marple, as one gets older...
As one gets older, Doctor, sometimes one gets wiser.
Cooey! I'm keeping my spirits up.
So I see.
But what were you asking, Jane?
About Florrie Gibbs. Honoria Wainfleet said she was quite a character. Oh, thank you.
She knew everyone's secrets. We called her the witch when we were children. That crooked little cottage and all those lotions and potions. She was very good with warts.
What an original taste.
Oh, it's quite experimental. Isn't Mary Mead like Witchwood?
Most villages are the same, don't you think? Lots going on. And a doctor's wife must hear all manner of things.
Like Sir Lionel's unusual condition he picked up in India. Honoria and the abortion. Mrs. Blears and the gin bottle.
Honoria's what?
Oh, not for herself. When she was postmistress, Edward used to say they'd have to put returned unopened on her grave. But he could be quite crude. No, she inquired for a friend years ago. Edward gave her very short shrift.
Who was the friend?
She wouldn't say. I have my suspicions. But that would be telling. Drink up. Let's try something else.